Dancing and cheers to start a very different school year.
This is a time like you've never seen in history.
Yes, it is. It's a very hard time.
And I just want these kids to enjoy each and every day.
Focusing on the positive is what led to this reimagined Supplies for Success Distribution Day. In past years, this event drew thousands of students and their families to Irving High School. They line up, they fill hallways, all things that are discouraged with the current focus on social distancing.
Obviously with COVID, we had to make a change, and originally the plan was to cancel the event entirely. We just couldn't risk our kids getting sick.
Rather than cancel, the Irving Schools Foundation made this a drive-thru. Families stay in their cars while volunteers pass the backpacks.
Just a great day to be out with everybody and see these parents excited.
This is an awesome event.
And we're very fortunate to have the Schools Foundation and the schools working so closely together to make sure that they have the equipment and the supplies that they need.
Our theme today is superhero, which is why I'm wearing capes. We told the families it'll be a fun outing for your kids, so it was the first 500 families that signed up got to come through the drive-thru.
I got 2 blue.
Other families will pick up backpacks at their campuses. School counselors nominate families to receive these donated school supplies that come with something extra this year.
We threw in some earbuds because a lot of kids are doing virtual learning, and then we are so thankful to Crisis Ministries. They donated a whole bag of food for each of our kids.
It takes a big team of partners and volunteers to bring all of this together. The Irving Fire Department helps collect supplies each year at the fire stations.
The Irving community is struggling right now, especially with the COVID. The fire department likes to give back to the community. This is one of our major initiatives we do every year.
The Irving Parks Department provided characters and all of those bubbles to add to the vibe. And then there are all of the community volunteers.
I've always enjoyed helping out, especially the back-to-school events.
Oh, it's absolutely wonderful. This is great.
I'm just sad that they can't be out of their cars and we can't see them in person, really.
I want to keep their happiness going because, I mean, it's hard being at home.
And students will be at home for a while longer. In compliance with county order, the Irving Independent School District started classes remotely for all students on August 17th. On September 8th, in-person instruction is expected to begin for families making that choice. For others, remote learning will continue. I asked families about their decision.
Well, we're doing a distant learning at this time, until things get a little more under control.
For now, I allow him to be safe, so we go online.
But they still need school supplies.
My husband and I are unemployed, so, every little bit does help.
The Irving Schools Foundation expects challenges for families to continue.
The biggest need, I think, is going to be serving the whole child, so it's going to be a lot more of the food that the kids need.
It's completely different. There's all this concern about social distancing. Part of the whole growing up is having those friends that you make in school and spending time with them.
This year, more so than ever, our kids need our support.
On this day, families are feeling that support.
Thank you so much, everyone, for helping. We really appreciate it.
It's always great to see how the city of Irving comes together whenever there's an issue, whenever there's a need.
They're starting the school year with packed supplies and masked smiles from the Irving Schools Foundation and its partners.
Thank you. Have a good school year.
Thomas Gandy for City Source.